Streaming is the starting.
Sigma. I'm gonna guess that everybody else is ready. And I'm not having a stroke. Haha.
Come on, come on.
Trust.
Trust.
Okay. Whew. I need to take a deep breath, guys. I'm stressing out. Oh my gosh.
In for the nose,
Okay.
out for the nose.
Yes, indubitably. Okay. Last we left off, you would find yourself before the casket, now covered by dirt, in which had laid a person very important to you. Only to then have this unknown to you young adult human approach you and claim that Michael was alive, even though you've just seen his casket get buried, lowered into the ground. You don't know if he's telling the truth. Whether you trust or distrust him, that is up to you. What you do next is entirely up to each and every one of you.
I'm just gonna, like, kind of not. Yeah, sorry. But I'm gonna get closer to Tobias, kind of like in a whisper to not alert anyone else. What do you mean Michael's alive? We just buried him.
I know, but I saw him.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. Okay. It was like briefly for a moment, but he was at the library. He was leaving it, and then I lost.
What
We
grounds
just
do we
saw his
believe you?
dead body. Yeah, we just saw his dead body get buried.
I know. It seems like insane and all. And
It is insane.
I wouldn't trust it either. Someone told me, but I swear on, I don't know, on my mother.
Are you sure it wasn't just like his brother? Does he have a brother?
No, Michael. No.
I don't think so.
If this Michael really exists, where is he?
I don't know. He went off like towards the forest.
Do you really expect him to appear at his own funeral if he is faking his death?
You didn't follow the guy who's supposed to be dead?
I did follow. I just lost him. You know, he took a turn and gone.
How did you lose him?
I lost him. Okay, I can't tell you how. I just did.
Oh, God. What do you? Oh my God. God. This person just might be lying.
Honestly, I'm inclined to hear you out, despite your crazy claim, because if you are telling the truth, there is an imposter posing as Michael.
Maybe for the money.
What money?
Who would pose as a guy who's just died, though?
A changeling?
No, but like, what if they're dead? Why would they suddenly just pop up after everyone who knows him has just watched them get buried? Who would believe that?
Anyway, what was it Tobias?
Yes, Tobias.
Why bring this up to us? Why not tell, like, the mayor?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they would trust me. I mean, it's already hard for you to trust me.
Yeah, you think a group of strangers who've never met you trust you? Oh, except for Buster.
Yeah.
Hi, Buster.
But what about, what about the person who buried, my cousin? Who's the person, the priest?
You mean August? Or, like, pointing towards the Tabaxi.
Yeah. The cat.
That's racist.
That is,
That's-
yeah. Don't call them cats.
What are you talking about? It literally is a cat.
No, that's a tabaxi. You can't call them that.
Do you not get many tabaxis in
Anyways.
your farm?
No.
Okay.
They're
Well,
real animals.
don't call them cats.
They're not
Well, we
animals.
have a
they're
dog
people.
here.
Well, yeah,
that's
that is
real
a dog.
He's an exception.
Okay, I thought, it could be a tabaxi. Anyway.
Okay, Tobias, since you brought this up to us, I assume you have an idea of what you want to do about this.
Well, mostly I was just trying to find someone who could help, well, we could check the library. Maybe he's like come back for something or something changed. I don't know. I haven't been there since the accident, but
So let me get this straight. You want us, complete strangers to you, to run around town looking for the guy we just buried?
but I'm not saying I won't join you. It's just like it would be good to have some company and not be doing this all alone because the more people, the more like brains. Two heads, not one, or something.
So, why did you need to come to us though?
Is-
Why couldn't
They've
you
already,
tell
s-
anybody?
they've already said that.
Oh, it escaped my brain. My bad.
They didn't believe the others would trust.
It's just the fact. It's just the fact that we just. He can't. It can't be an illusion. I don't think, because like we touched. We put
I
stuff on his
think-
body.
We should stop arguing over this. I say we hear Tobias out. We go look for this Michael imposter, if it exists.
Yeah.
Just,
I'm fine
just
going
put
around
this.
town with.
Just put Michael to rest.
It's just I'm fine with going and putting this weird, whatever situation this is, to rest. But it's just a really insensitive prank, Tobias.
This isn't a prank. Listen, Michael was very important to me, and I'm guessing that he was as well to you because, well, you came here all the way from wherever you live. It's not a prank, I promise you.
I'm gonna crouch down and whisper into Jallo's ear. The kid's obviously grieving. Let's just help them through this.
How old do you think
Fine.
Tobias
I'll
is?
go along with it.
I don't know, but I'm tall and really old. It's a kid.
Fair.
You know what, Toby? I think.
It's Tobias.
Yeah, whatever, Toby. I think we can trust. For now.
Thank you. I like, yeah. It just like and he just like awkwardly points towards the exit gate. Just kind of trying to figure out if you're gonna go now or not. Fiddling with his
Alright, yeah.
fingers.
Let's go.
Do you guys just start walking?
I'm
I
gonna walk
follow
after
them.
Tobias, yeah.
They seem
Alright,
fun.
I'm also gonna walk after him.
I will also.
So, as you start kind of leaving.
Are you gonna tell your parents?
Yeah, so I don't know if you turn around, but your parents, specifically your mother, Beatrix, notices that you're leaving and just kind of you see that she turns to you and just like, Bea, are you going somewhere?
Yes.
It's alright if you are. That's totally fine. I just be home. Well, back at the inn before it gets dark.
Okay, it's nothing dire. I mean, why would it be?
Yeah.
You know?
Of course. I'm happy to see that you're making friends.
Well, thanks. I'm not doing anything suspicious, Nothing suspicious. I promise.
She's a little thrown off by that, but just nods along.
Great. I'll see you later. Oh god, I'm terrible at lying.
Yeah, so you keep, I'm assuming, walking until you eventually
Jesus.
leave the
Yep.
graveyard.
Two busters. Again.
Where the fuck is my scene, bro? Where did it go?
Also, Beatrix,
yeah, okay.
FYI, don't tell someone you're not doing something suspicious.
I've never lied to her before.
Well,
Never.
Never.
that's actually
I've
kind
lied
of
to my
respectable.
I've lied to my father before, though.
Oh.
Even still, if you tell him I'm not doing something suspicious, that leads more suspicion to you.
No. I'm an angel. They would never enter any suspicion.
A racist angel. Makes sense.
What's in here?
Why you stop
You
bringing
let-
race into everything? Like, I know
Yeah.
it was probably just a slip of the tongue.
Jesus.
Can someone
Alright.
shut that wagon off?
Hey, wagon! Shut up!
So
that work?
loud.
You tell your father to stop snoring at a funeral. Fuck's sake.
Christ.
Yeah, you shouldn't want to be hearing him.
Tobias there. Okay. I fucking lost this one.
He's here.
Okay. Crap, I have to be in the owlbear.
Yeah.
Were you not?
Supposed to be a good boy and fetch the scene.
I wasn't in the owlbear.
What were you doing in one of those?
Alright.
Why is Buster leaving behind Busters?
Oh, yeah,
What the
holy-
fuck?
Stop pressing Alt.
I meant to
Buster
press
is-
the 12! Multiply!
What is this?
Bacteria. Hold on. Bacteria. We'll take over the board. Bacteria.
Pick one.
Two are more
Delete
than
the other.
one. Bacteria.
Christ.
This is a serious campaign, guys. Serious campaign.
Serious campaign, guys.
I'm Buster.
Shut
Can
the
somebody
fuck up,
rein
I'm
in
breathing.
Scooby Doo?
So
No.
as you walk,
Take down the budget a
as
bit.
you walk through, you see a few people who are slowly returning to their homes, tending to their duties. Everything just as earlier. Whenever you would walk through the town, it's old. Some buildings abandoned, and those that are not in the best condition. You eventually come onto the come to the main plaza. It seems with a tree in the middle. It's mostly round with some scraps of wood laying around that might have once been stalled. Some markets.
Is there a stick in the wood?
There's probably like a few sticks from the tree on the ground. Yeah.
I'm taking a stick.
Okay.
Wait, can I try to find the biggest stick of them all?
Sure. Roll me investigation.
Come on, I need a nat 20 now. 4, no! Buster, my boy!
Where I found a twig.
Yeah, you found like a twig that's like just a bit longer than the like width of your mouth, so you can, it just like slightly.
I'm still so happy about it. I found a stick!
That's good.
Good
Buster.
job, buddy. You just hear from Tobias. As he walks, he's like his arms are kept closed to himself. Returning to the plaza, there are a few buildings here that seem more kept and fancy, especially one kind of like almost across from you. It's a wide building with some pieces of marmor. That's not a word in English. Fuck. Of quartz. Mostly still wood, but it's way more like shiny and clearly stands out against the others. And Tobias himself leads you over to this building.
Oh.
You can see a big sign, library and medicine. It's also a bigger building, not as much as, but it's bigger than Innis's Inn as well. Also mostly made out of wood, with a nice green exterior, clearly painted. Tobias, some of you might actually recognize this as Michael's library. Those who have been here, that is. Tobias fiddles with like his pockets and eventually gets out. She then uses to unlock the door and enter. Do any of you wish to do something here?
I wish to sit next to them. We'll sit next to Tobias, just waiting for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna like stand in the doorway, holding the door open for everyone.
Okay.
Tobias, might I ask how long ago you saw this supposed Michael?
Oh, it was 2 days ago.
Alright.
Alright. So you enter, and I will say I don't have a map for this. So,
Good.
You can
no
do
map
what
for
I usually did. I just draw the map as we go.
let me just, well, actually this is the, just yoink. Why did I just get a changelog for the GM's grimoire? The fuck?
I'm on the road. There you go. We're not floating in
Wait.
the air. Buster, cut it out.
Wait, no, I'm.
Why?
I'm not.
How?
Stop it!
No,
No,
Stop
why-
copying
why is it-
bastards! Stop!
Why is there
I'm
so
not.
many?
I'm
Why is there
not
so many
copying
inside me?
Buster. I'm just keep pulling them. There's like a
Stop
fucking-
pulling them!
No,
Stop
you
it!
delete- Well, I actually need that Buster with Wolf. Why was there
Yeah.
so many? It's like a fucking. No, double. I don't want to
Guys.
stood on.
Guys, this is a serious campaign!
Just say.
Here's Scope
Serious campaign, guys, serious campaign.
You can't be serious
Okay.
with Buster around,
serious
man.
people.
Yeah.
I can change characters if you want.
No,
No,
it's
it's
okay,
fine.
it's alright. Okay.
I just keep accidentally making fucking mistakes.
It's okay, you're all good. Listen, it's a serious campaign, but not 100%, it's fine. We like a good laugh.
Honestly, it's like Phoenix isn't playing the game, Buster's playing Phoenix.
So true.
Okay. Well,
Mr. Dog.
you enter the library.
Woof, woof, bark, bark. Woof, 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 bark.
Um,
Before you see possibly a familiar sight, depending on if you've been here before or not,
Oh, books.
when Michael had been still alive. Instantly you see the inner walls are quite nicely done with most likely concrete, a vanilla color to them. A few are crackled and maybe dirty, but overall it's a really good stage for what are in Brimfield. There are a bunch of lamps here that are all off, logically so. They could probably be lit up with some fire. Instantly to your left, you would see a covered by some sort of blinds, like a cloth. That's a grayish light blue. There's a pathway there. It's just covered. And to your right, there is a desk, kind of like a checkout spot for if someone were to want to take a book home. Even though you probably know that Michael didn't like sharing his books and really only let people read here. Moving on, there's also a round table, books and papers scattered around it, wooden seats surrounding it, and multiple bookshelves against the walls, some tall, reaching all the way up to the ceiling, others only like up to your waists. Lastly, at the kind of other side, like the very back, you see there is a wooden stairway that leads up onto like a half floor. I think that's what. Essentially, having a balcony on the right side, balcony area on the right side of the library. What do you do?
So, Tobias, where did you see it then?
Could I look
well-
in the areas he would usually be in? Let's see, where could he be? Because he's obviously awake finally.
So Tobias does say, "Well, I did see him just leave, but maybe he, like did something here. I didn't like go in because I was running after him."
Okay.
Yeah. So you know that, you know this place pretty well, Esther. You know that Michael's favorite place to be, was usually at the balcony upstairs. It's slightly covered off, that area, with a bookshelf that acts on the wall. But there's like a little area there where he would sit at his desk and write letters to then send out with agents. You also know that in that area there's a door, which leads to essentially his living place, where he has his bedroom, kitchen.
Yeah. Buster is just gonna go to the balcony then.
Okay. Does anyone follow, or is anyone down at the first floor for now?
I'm gonna
at the first
look
floor for
around
now.
on the first floor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Clues.
Jala, what did you say? Because
I'm at the first floor for now.
Okay. Buster, I'll get to you in a second. So. Okay. Yeah, you two can roll me perception checks, or like, and just like I'll go with the better result. I'll treat it like a type
Alright.
thing.
For those
11
looking
for
around.
mine.
Yes, perception. Unless you wanna like get more
Mhm.
hands, like search through things.
I think I'll search through things.
Oh, okay, then you can do an investigation while
I
Ezra
forgot
will
what perception was.
I want to be casting a spell.
What the fuck? Okay, sure.
I got
It
a
takes
hit.
about 10 minutes to cast, so it won't go off for a while.
What you
Okay.
casting?
Clue. Whenever you cast this spell, all footprints and fingerprints within 30 feet emanation become highlighted and glow faintly. And then I can choose a point in time, and I'm going to choose 2 days ago. And then only footprints and fingerprints left from 2 days ago until the present will be highlighted. And then
Well, you're
everyone
gonna
will
be
have a bunch of
blinded.
random colors for fingerprints and footprints.
Oh, that is really cool.
That's
Okay.
cool. You're gonna be blinded by a lot of light. It's a library.
Motherfucker's actually just playing Clue.
Yeah. It's going to lead us on a wild goose chase, but it's better than nothing.
It's
How
only
did you
his game sense.
How did you guys' rolls go?
I
I got
an
13.
11 on perception.
Okay. Okay.
13 in
okay.
investigation.
Please give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta check one thing at the clue spell.
I love the music. It's hitting hard.
Hmm?
The music is hitting.
Is the music gone?
No,
Yeah.
it's good.
It's good. Yeah, it's on.
Okay, stop scanning me!
No, sorry. I was saying the music's nice.
So this is a serious campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. It's a serious campaign. My bad.
You said it yourself, Esther. Come on.
Oh, man. Okay. Ezran, what was your roll again? It was 11? Or am I tweaking? That's right.
I need to double check because I closed out of it. Yeah, 11.
Okay. Do you think do you like so you look around the first floor, do you take any interest by chance in the curtain to the left of your entrance, or is it just the main area?
What Ezran would be doing specifically is just kind of walking around the main floor, just looking at things, making sure not to touch anything.
Okay. You might recognize some things. You would be staying here. Maybe some books that you've read before. But you wouldn't really find anything. Bia, you
Yeah.
rolled a 13 on investigation.
Correct.
Is there anything specific you'd like to investigate, like a shelf, I don't know, the desk, the table, or you're just doing it generally?
Where's the Tobias pointed out the table where Michael usually writes his letters?
That was Buster's memory. Tobias didn't mention anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's already
Then
run
I'll just
off.
be looking.
Yeah,
Then
Buster
I'll
just
be
walked
looking
away.
around, especially like tight corners, just trying to get her some of the nitty gritty, deep down in things.
Okay. So you're just kind of, looking around, pink kind of, and you might notice actually that there are some pieces of glass, like right below the curtain, kind of like.
Can I
Even
open?
like some very subtle cuts in it, possibly like very like light rips.
Can I open the curtain?
Yeah, it's just like a cover. Before you would see a slightly area. There's like some stairs leading to it. It seems to be a small med bay. You'll know that Michael was a doctor. From
Yeah.
There's just like 2 beds that are like for patients. A bunch of books, some like an area for like with like a herbal kit. And just like tools.
Is there anything that would lead me back to the broken glass?
So the window in this area, which would have been the kind of like this lower window on the back of the house, is broken. The shards of glass are kind of like spurred around, and even bloodied, just slightly. And leading to the place where you kind of found them, so just like from that window to the cover, to the blind.
This is very suspicious. So either a break in or a break out. Wait. Yeah. Okay.
Did you find something? You hear Tobias, who just kind of approaches just looking
I-
with curiosity.
Yeah, I think there might have been a break-in through this window because there's glass inside, and that means somebody like trying to bust away in through the outside, and it's just and there's blood on it.
Huh. And Tobias kind of crouches down to check the blood. Well, it's definitely dried. This it must have been like a while back. Not sure how long though. Well, blood doesn't take that long to dry.
It's just that Michael, he was just into doctoring, and it was found near the med bay, and someone could have dragged him out.
Mm.
I'm gonna
You know,
head
just-
over to where all the like kind of everyone's gathering in that area and see what's going on over there.
Yeah, Tobias approaches the window and just starts like inspecting it.
Oh, hi, Ezrin? Yes,
Yeah, Azrin.
hi. I found broken glass, and the window is broken, so I think there could have been a break-in.
Hmm.
There's glass inside, so I don't think there was a breakout. Like, there's no sign of struggle
Why would
besides
someone need to
blood
break
on
in?
the glass. That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Well, the door was usually closed. Well, unless like Michael, because he didn't really like let people in unless he knew them. So it was, yeah. And Tobias just like looks away, like embarrassed, like he's saying dumb things.
No, that's a good point, Tobias. Not
Yeah,
everyone would know that.
yeah. I mean, wow. Maybe someone tried to get in, and
But if someone broke
Michael-
in, they must have known
Yeah.
that Michael wasn't in here. So they've been watching Michael.
it was definitely targeted because it's the glass was found near the med bay, and maybe the glass could have stayed on the person, and I'm not sure because I don't know.
I suggest we maybe look around, see if there's anything
Yeah.
misplaced or stolen.
I'm gonna look in the med bay.
Okay, so you want to search the med bay?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I'll get back to you. I'll go over to
Yeah.
Buster right now.
Buster!
Though I will first ask, I don't know if Bo's with us. Bo.
Mr. Bow Bow.
Barbarino!
No.
La Bobo. Did they mention
Barbarino.
something about being on our back?
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
2:55.
Oh yeah.
255. Wait.
I was mid typing that out. Yeah, Bo's AFK.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you are chanting. What about
That's a mage.
that?
I'm chanting, shaking my head.
Yeah, fucking Jalo just hamana hamana hamana.
Okay, buddy.
I don't know. Does anyone know how long until Bo starts living again?
No.
We never- He might be
No.
taking. He might be taking
Been
something.
Been gone for 10 minutes already.
Yeah. I think he's dead, guys. He is Michael.
Whoa.
Can I
He's
eat him?
cosplaying.
He's cosplaying Michael.
Yeah, I don't want him to miss out on the scene because it's kinda relevant. But I'm gonna guess that Charlize is maybe tweaking, and you guys will have to fill them up.
They took
Catch
too much
them up.
drugs.
Yeah.
Fill them out.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Buster, you
Yeah, that's me.
are going upstairs. I lost the song. I'm going to kill myself. Oh, no, sorry. Fuck. Not again.
I'll say it on stream.
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't
Oh,
say it.
It has to say the there's
Okay,
Says
okay,
here.
okay.
magic words.
Oh my gosh, Bo is back. Hi, Shalice.
What one?
Everyone's like searching the place.
Search the place. Like Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Cool. I'll let you do something in a second. I'm just doing something with Buster right now. Okay, so Buster. You start walking up the stairs.
Yay!
And it's like the type of stairs that kind of turn. They go a bit up and then they go more up, but like in a different direction. They're like an L-shaped
Mhm.
type of stair. And you probably quickly spot the dried remains of a bloody foot. With the red liquid now darkened, having seeped into the floorboards, and singular rag placed in the area where the stairs turn. Do you keep going?
Sure.
You go on to see the place where Michael had once always written his letters, where the bloody footprints turn into just a stain against the floorboards. One that's quite long, going by the where the desk is to almost reaching the door that leads to his like living area.
Mhm.
The desk a bit misplaced, kind of turned, not pushed up to the wall like it usually was.
Could I sniff the desk to see how long it has been since? He's here.
Sure. So how long until Michael was here, or how old the blood is?
Can I do both?
Depends.
Like
On how
one
high
at a
you roll.
time.
You depends on how high you roll. Which one is the primary thing?
I feel like how long ago Michael was here.
Okay, roll me a perception.
Okay, I get advantage if I'm using my nose. Dogs for the win!
Dogs for the win, indeed.
18.
Oh shit! Okay. So
Cease
you
yourself.
sent. You think Michael was here 2 days ago? The blood, on the other hand, seems to be a week or so old.
But
Wait a
Could,
minute.
could I try to follow Michael's scent?
You can. That would lead you downstairs where the footprints were, as they were, the shoes were facing, like as if they were going down, and then they would lead you to the door outside. Do you leave the library?
Yes, Buster's just gonna leave. He's following Michael's scent. You guys
Okay,
can see
I
Buster
will.
like walking like. Buster's on his way. Da 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 da.
Yeah, so you just see him leaving.
Guys, where's Buster's going?
Should we follow him? I don't know where he's at.
alright, he looks pretty determined. I think we should follow him.
Yeah.
We didn't.
I'm gonna
And just,
stick
like-
here with Jello, so they can finish the chant.
Okay, I can in fact. Unless Charlize, would you like to do anything? Because You have like quite some time. Everyone's been just kind of searching the area.
I have no clue where to start, so probably not.
Okay. If you at any point like figure out what you want to do, please mention it.
Oh my god, wait, this is kind of funny image. Buster just goes upstairs and immediately almost comes back down.
Okay, so Jallo, it's been 10 minutes. You finish casting your spell. You see the footsteps of the bunch that have entered, like all of yours, each having their own kind color. I don't think I have to describe them unless I do. You also spot a like teal green footstep leading. Well, there's a lot of teal green around. There's like wait, no, 2 days on. My bad. So you see a teal green lead down the stairs outside. Like to the door that you entered via. Yeah, with. That's really all the interesting. That's honestly all of the things you find. It's the ones of your teammates from entering, and that teal green.
I wish to follow the teal green one outside.
I'm just gonna follow them then.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay at the med bay.
Okay. Wait. So who's staying? Who's staying?
Me.
Bia, Jallo, you're leaving, right?
Yes, I'm leaving to follow the footprint.
Ezran, are you staying or leaving?
I'm following after Jello.
Okay, Charlize, do you stay or leave?
I want to go with the footprint.
Okay. So everyone except for Beatrix and Tobias stay. And
Oh wait, just me. Hold on, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Buster already ran out the door. Of course, no one else is
Never
there
mind.
except Tobias.
Tobias just kind of sees you leaving, but he goes upstairs.
Huh. Well, I'm just gonna walk up there with my team.
The newfound
I
friends
don't-
you met.
Yeah, my newfound friends.
I don't think anyone properly checked upstairs. I mean, Buster was there, but just
Should I do it? I don't know.
You know
Yeah,
what,
Tobias-
Beatrix, you go with the others. I'll follow Tobias.
You sure?
Yeah. I might be able to
Okay.
help since how tall I am. I might see stuff that are hidden.
This is true. Okay, you be safe.
Yeah,
Watch your
meet up,
back with Tobias.
meet up outside if we need to.
Okay.
Oh, I
I'll
have
tell
a
the
10-minute head start.
Okay, so Ezran, you follow Tobias, and you see that very same bloody trail and splatter. Well, mostly just miscolored wood and fabric.
Hmm.
You can see that Tobias is just like cringing at it, very like trying to avoid looking in the direction, and just like starts trying to search the area.
I'm gonna search the area with Tobias.
Okay, that's investigation.
Alright.
That's
Investigation.
That
That is a 10. Christ, I rolled low.
Again, how much did you roll?
A 10.
A 10. Okay. I would take this as like a help action that you guys do something together because Tobias is also investigating.
Okay.
And he rolled a fucking 23.
Dang.
Yay, Tobias.
Okay, so you look around the small like balcony area where you remember, like, quite vividly seeing Michael writing here. Here being once.
Hmm.
You find that there's a dent in the wall to the right of the door that leads to Michael's like private living area. It's like a round one. You don't recall it being there because it's like it's not all that clear, but at the same time it's quite obvious because well, it just stands out.
Yeah.
You also it's mostly a Tobias, but just like crouching down. Maybe it's a matter of the height difference, but they crouch down and like look around and eventually sit. But can't seem to be capable of getting it.
You find something, Tobias?
Yeah, there's like a I think it's like a scrunched up like paper.
Move over. I'll try getting it.
Yeah, he moves over and just like lets you.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, your arms are way longer, so you can grab it. It was like kind of at the very end of the bookshelf.
Yeah, after I grab it, I hand it straight to Tobias.
Okay. So he opens it kind of, well, it's not really to be open, it's just like a paper that was scrunched up, like made into a
Yeah.
ball. He like skims over it in silence. Do you want to look over like his shoulder?
Yeah, I'm gonna read
Or-
along with him.
Okay. You see what seems a letter. And I will send it to you on private. Where the fuck is your private? I'm crushing it. Okay, so I'll leave you with that.
Okay.
And returning to the group outside. You guys you've left the building. And now outside. Let me just pull up the map. Where is it? Okay. So you've actually let me mark the library for you guys. I didn't do that.
How far ahead would I be from them? I'm curious.
Well, you are a dog, so there we go. Landmarked. Okay, type shit. Now, so Buster, you're the one going first. The scent leads you outside, kind of like around the building, and it goes out towards the forest where you lived. Like right about here before the like trees start appearing.
Can I still follow the scent?
You don't like it's really just wildlife from here on. You smell Michael familiar. It's really animals at best.
Are the footprints?
This was 2 days ago. No.
Okay.
It was raining last night. Also, Buster, how aware are you? Can I have you roll me a wisdom?
Okay, I can roll a wisdom. Is it save or just wisdom?
Save. I forgot to do that when you saw
2!
it. And I would ask the same as you just roll me a D100.
What?
Sanity check, so D100.
Okay. That is 84.
84, what is your sanity?
My sanity currently is 90.
So you do lose, I believe. Yes, okay, roll me a 1d6 and take that away from sanity.
Okay.
Buster, how did you roll?
I rolled a. Oh wait, sanity say check.
Wisdom saving throw. How did the
Oh.
wisdom? Sorry.
2!
Okay, yeah, roll me the sanity saving throw.
Yeah,
You might be denying it, but you're subconsciously aware.
I'm
about the
just
blood.
trying to figure out where the fucking the sanity was again.
Just roll 1d100 and tell me your outcome.
8!
Well then.
Yay!
Yeah, roll me a 1d6 and then get it, minus it from your sanity. It's pinned on your private.
1d6,
Okay.
5.
Meanwhile, the rest of you are trailing after Buster. How big is your radius situation?
It's a 30-foot radius from me, and it lasts for 10 minutes.
From you, so as long as you
Yes,
keep
so it
moving.
moves with me.
Okay. So you can follow the very same trail that just kind of goes out into what used to be a field once. Now it's mostly like a dead area with, like it's clear. There used to be here behind, and as you can see the graveyard, and it leads up to Buster, who now. Beatrix, Charlie, are you guys here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, so I'm guessing you guys just follow with Jala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just like a trace of footsteps, which are honestly kind of funky. Like some of the they aren't like all in the direction of walking, some are like a bit turned, like to the left. Especially the right foot seems to do that a lot.
Are any of the... Okay, so this person's
Like
got a
the-
fucked up foot.
Yeah, like the angle and cadence of it's wrong.
I was gonna ask if there are any like footsteps trailing off of them.
Again, sorry.
Were there any like footsteps trailing off from the main like direction?
All of them go in the same direction. It's just that the steps are just like in a weird angle.
Okay.
So eventually you get to Buster, and here the footsteps you've seen, like the teal ones, just like disappear. Does it also count for animals, or
It would if they leave. It's basically any creature that can leave a footprint or a fingerprint.
Okay.
It would.
What's the range on the spell?
yeah? On the way, you probably also saw like some singular like paw prints of rabbits, maybe some foxes. And yeah, right about here, where you see Buster stopped, the trail of teal footsteps just ends. Further on, you just have a bigger amount of animal footsteps compared to the out in the open. It just kicked me out of the Elber. Yeah. It just ends there.
Hey, Aster,
Me.
can I just enter the forest to see if I can find them? I ain't got no plans, but I'm sure I'll find them.
Okay, so I would need you to scroll out of the map and look at the size of the forest. What are we
Shit.
talking about right now? I mean,
I'm
yeah, you
going.
can totally go.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm not running after him.
I'll place myself in the forest.
Is there? You're just okay. You run into the forest, just kind of scaring off a lot of wildlife here. You're like the rustle, creatures just like running off, birds flying away, thrown off by your like running.
I have a 6
Um,
intelligence. What do you expect?
Yeah, of course. You never like find that familiar scent. It just gets more and more foreign as it turns to solely forest rather than the familiar town. You can
Shall-
roll me a perception check. Oh, calm down.
I need to know. Is it hearing or smell related?
Well, depends. I would say smell.
Okay, then yes, I do have advantage. That is damn double 12s, so 15. Where hell? Oh no, that was a 15 and a 12. I was like, wait a minute, huh? No, that's a 15.
Okay, 15. You run around and just for a mere second, you catch like onto the scent of something familiar. You have this like clear distinction between town, familiar, home, and forest, unknown. And just for a second, as you're quite far out into the bushes, you smell that familiarity that just lasts for a moment before disappearing again. You even no matter how many times you search and try to find it, you never do. It was just there and disappeared. You're not sure what it was, but there was something, even though you've already lost it. You don't know if it was strictly Michael or someone else, or if it was like a trap from a hunter from knighthood. You don't know. You just know that there was familiarity, just for a second.
I'd like to search around the area more thoroughly where I smelt it.
Okay, you can roll me an investigation. Everyone else.
Yay! -2.
Everyone. Everyone else, what are you doing? You just saw Buster run off into the forest.
I don't want to run after that.
Jello, do you know where he went?
Can you
Buster,
check this
yeah,
with that?
I can see his footprints, but
No, yeah.
he kind of just bolted into the woods.
This is what dogs do. Normally.
Do you think he's smart enough to make his way back here, or do we have to chase him down?
Well,
He could probably
he-
smell his way
smell
back.
his way, yeah.
Why are we out here anyway? I just saw you lot running, so I thought I'd come with.
Well, I was following the footprints, but it seems like they just vanish at the
Do you
tree
think
line.
the footprints were Michael's or someone else's?
I honestly have no clue. I know it's none of our footprints or Tobias's, so if Michael was alive 2 days ago, it might have been his or whoever broke in.
Or his killer?
We can
But
go back
right
to
here, they just vanish.
maybe we can go back to his place, see if he has any
What I'm
shoes that like
saying-
match the size or something.
This might sound terrible. What if they flew? Guys, what if they flew? Or what if they're in a tree?
If they
Yes.
flew,
Well,
why would they
if he
bother
was in a
running?
tree, I'd see the fingerprints of him climbing the tree.
Then
But
they
there's
might have
nothing.
flew.
It's just one step here and then no other steps.
Maybe they had some sort of super jump. I don't know.
Either
I don't know,
they
man.
somehow stopped leaving footprints or they just vanished.
Or maybe they
Was it
maybe the footprints changed shape? I don't know, man.
was it the right foot that was a bit wonky?
Yeah, the right one.
Maybe we could go ask the mayor or something, or maybe check the medical records in Michael's place to see if there's anybody with like a fucked up foot or like a limp.
Yeah, I was gonna check the med bay because that's where the broken glass was. Yeah.
Aster, is
Wait.
there any animal prints that match the color of these prints?
No.
All right.
I think we should go back and check the documents then, and then if we can't find anything, we ask any other, like maybe they've got a record place somewhere else. We could check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. And if Buster's not back by nighttime, we can probably go try and find him.
Okay. So Buster, I will have you wait for a bit longer
That's
because
fine.
right now we're gonna move over to Ezrin and Tobias. What do you think you're doing right now? You've finished reading the letter together and, well, they permitted you to keep it with, like, no resistance.
I think I'd do a quick, like, look around again. Specifically, I want to, like, investigate the kind of the weird dent in the wall. See what might have caused it and all that.
Yeah. So then, as I said, it's to the right of like the door. It's despite most of the walls being concrete, they do have like up here some wood. So it was made in the kind of wooden this time material. Mm. That's really all there is to it. Unless
That's all there's to it.
you can roll me just like a wisdom throw. If you want. Just like flat wisdom.
Okay.
Actually, no,
That's
flat
a
intelligence. My bad. My bad.
Intelligence. That is a 18.
Okay, yeah. So looking at it, especially like standing at the very place where the door ends, the dent lines up perfectly with its distance to how distant from like the where the door starts is the doorknob.
So someone's been slamming this door open. Okay, that's good enough for Ezra. They're gonna like wait for Tobias to finish looking around as well.
Okay, let me see. He keeps looking around, but doesn't seem to find anything, just kind of looking here and there. Probably by now you can hear the door open as the rest, almost entirely, rest of your party returns.
I'm gonna wave down
Tobias.
Beatrix from the top of the stairs. Kind of like pull him over and all that.
Beatrix, are you here with us?
Oh, yes.
Ezra's at the top of the stairs, kind of like waving you down, like come over it kind of style.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over to Talon.
Once they get up to me, I'm just gonna hand them the letter and ask them, "Is this about you? Or like, is this
What is
addressed
it?
to you and all that?"
Again?
Do you need me to send it to them?
Yeah, send them a letter.
Okay. So you see this letter that's kind of it clearly had been like, all crinkled up. Some even bits like slightly ripped. Maybe some water stains. And I've sent you what it has written.
Oh, they have SCP.
Sorry, I'm a very slow reader.
It's okay.
It's alright.
From what it says, it sounds similar to your situation, so I thought it might have been addressed to you.
It sounds like it.
Seemed like Michael failed to send this letter to you. Tobias found it crumpled up underneath something.
Under the bookshelf.
Under the
Tobias just like
bookshelf.
points out, standing
Yeah, thank
nearby
you.
awkwardly.
This does sound like he's talking about me.
Hmm. I'm just gonna leave the letter with Beatrix for now, and then go meet up with the rest of them.
So, Jallo and Chalice, what are you two doing? Just see Beatrix being called up and going upstairs.
I want to go straight to the medical bay to look at the records.
I also want to do that. Not records specifically, though. I just want to look around the medical bay.
Yeah, so you see the broken glass, the broken with the glass trailing out of it to where the kind of entrance to the medical area is. And Chalice. There are there's some bookshelves here. They seem to just have mostly books. But there's also some paperwork thingies, like holders for but yeah, there's some paperwork. Would you like to search through it?
Yeah. I'll look for
Okay.
anything about legs.
About legs.
Legs.
Okay, yeah, you can roll me a investigation for that, and check if you have a advantage or some shit for using nothing.
I would not. I got a 21 for investigation.
Shit. Okay. So you look through it. There's some notes. They're kind of like a mix of professional and just kind of done in Michael's own way. They're not exactly how usually professional paperwork is done, but it's still easy to read, mostly modified to be as just easy to go around with as possible. There's notes on a lot of people from the town. Most names you don't recognize. You do see some mention in it. You see hibiscus. Just a bunch. And in regards of eggs, see a mention of someone named August with a note of chronicle pain in the legs specifically.
Does it say which leg? Or just legs?
Just legs overall. I will remind that the turns were mostly on the right foot, but some of them were also on the left. It's just a majority.
Okay.
Right. I'll just find it out because I don't know if I did.
I want to call Jallo over.
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, about the wonky legs. I don't know if it means anything, but the funeral, the guy at the funeral, the tabaxi, his name was Augustus, right?
I believe that's what Tobias said.
The only record I can find for the leg thing was him having chronic pain on both of his legs. Do you think we should go and ask them what they've been doing?
Potentially. I think we need to ask Tobias some questions first, though. Like, how Michael died, or who was the first one to find him. Because if August was the first one to find him, that might confirm that we need to talk to him.
That makes sense.
So Tobias does eventually come down from the like half floor balcony and just like awkwardly starts looking around.
Hey Tobias, can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, go for it.
Do you know how Michael died? Like, what was the cause of his death?
No, not really. I tried to like figure something out, but it's kind of being kept from me and well, people overall.
Okay, do you know who's keeping that information hidden? Because surely
Oh,
someone would know.
well, yeah, Ethan, the sheriff, he's like the one. Well, him and Michael were the one managed the corpses, and August, obviously. Well, he does the coffin part.
The burials.
Um,
Do you know who first found Michael?
uh, I'm not sure. Um, probably someone. I would guess maybe someone was visiting or noticed that he was around. I'm not sure. I was busy with some things at the time, so I haven't
Okay.
seen him in a few days, and then yeah.
Thank you. I ask because the footprints I was following, they seem to have some sort of leg injury, because one of their legs, predominantly the right one, seems off at an angle, and the only thing we can find in the medical bay is that Augustus, the pastor, is the one that has some sort of leg injury.
Yeah, he has like the um I don't remember what it was. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's sometimes like used as a cane, but I don't think he walks funny.
Alright. Thank you for answering my questions honestly, Tobias. Did you
Yeah,
end up
of
finding
course.
anything upstairs?
Um well, okay, so going back to your like question about how he died, I'm not sure, but it was bloody, I think.
Typically there is blood involved in death if it's
Well, well,
not
yeah,
natural
but
death.
yeah, like, yeah, just that it wasn't like an illness or
It wasn't Innis? Is that what you said?
no, it wasn't like natural. That's what it implies.
Wasn't natural causes?
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go up and take a look upstairs. Down here, I haven't really found anything besides the broken glass that Beatrix already found.
Yeah. Okay, so going back to Buster.
Buster?
You are, yeah, you are out in the forest. You were investigating the area where you found that familiar scent. What did you roll for it yet?
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so investigation?
Yep.
Oh wait. I actually looked in rolls and yes, I did roll. Turns out I'm just a dumbass.
It's okay. What'd you roll?
12.
12.
Better
Okay.
than my new one. Like that was not, but that's my old one.
It's hard to tell. You're not very familiar with the forest. You can tell that some of the branches and like bushes, like they've been messed with. You're not. Maybe it was just an animal. I could have been a person. You're not sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Anyway, I can try to follow where that went.
Not really. Like it's just kind of. You can't really follow it. I don't think.
Okay. Hmm. Just that little place has been disturbed, or
Like there is some in some way you can something follow it, but it eventually or tangled up.
Mhm.
It's hard to find a trace in here.
Hmm.
Do you stay in the forest or do you return to your party?
I mean, hey, I found something, so might as well try to figure out like what it calls this.
Okay. Then what do you plan to do with that?
Hmm.
In that case.
Buster's probably just gonna continue scouring the area, probably until he gives up. I don't know when Buster gives up.
Okay.
Buster is filled with determination.
He is. Okay. Hold on.
I mean, it's dog's life.
So as you walk around, roll me a dex saving throw.
I'm in danger. Is this something I can see?
He's gonna trip on a stick.
I don't think so.
Okay, so no advantage. 18.
Okay. So as you walk, eventually you feel something metally under your paw and just in time jump away as a bear trap snaps with a loud metallic thump.
That could have been bad.
It kind of
You
like
think?
falls to the side. It definitely scents like Brimfield, not as much. It's not like a strong scent taken by the forest. But you still feel it, and it's like it has a chain attached to it that's curled around like a thicker tree nearby, so that it would keep whatever would get caught in it. Nice.
Mhm. Could I try to smell the bear trap if, like, I recognize the smell of whoever placed it? If it still has their smell?
You're not sure. It'll be a perception check.
Yep. And this here is definitely with smell. I'm guessing no to that with a 3.
Yeah, no, you don't recognize it. Probably because it how much it to the natural smell, the environment.
Oh man. But she just kind of looks around. Wait, where am I even?
Do you wanna try to find your way back, or are you still on your cell?
That is the question. I'm gonna flip a coin to see if Buster does the smart thing.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Buster, have fun in your campaign.
He's gonna keep searching.
My guy.
This is called Dog Adventures.
No, you can cut back to someone else if you want.
I probably will.
So I don't take up all the time. Like,
Yeah, it's okay, don't worry. I think I'm
Buster's gonna fucking get killed in this forest.
Loki is. So returning to you guys. Well, you're in the building still. Beatrix, you probably finished reading the letter by now.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to do with it?
Oh. Um. Oh. Crap. Oh my god. There could be. No, that's like a waste. I was gonna say, because blues and all that. There could probably be like a hidden message, like burning things, but I wouldn't do that. Probably won't. I don't think there's anything I'd do with. Well, she would pocket it. She'll put it in her a special pocket in her pouch, so she can like make sure that's like the correct one, like just in case. But other than that, I don't know what she'd do with the letter.
Alright. Meanwhile, Jallo, Chalice, Ezrin, is there anything you'd like to do? Tobias, probably once you're done with your questions, Jallo just kind of walks off, just keeps kind of searching. He doesn't touch things a lot, he's just kind of mostly peeking, like sometimes crouching down to look under things. Very like in on himself, like hugging himself all the time, using his arms. Yeah.
I want to start off by just searching the second floor, trying to find anything people may have missed or anything out of place.
Okay, so as you go upstairs, you spot the blood. The kind of like slightly more messy area. I will need you to roll me a sanity check, D100.
That's a 55.
Yeah, okay. Roll me a 1d6. And then take the result away from your sanity.
1.
Yeah. So you're on a 98, I believe.
Correct.
Yes. So you probably notice all the things people before have. Dent in the wall, the miscolored bloody wood, the slightly moved desk. There is the door, which hadn't been opened yet.
Can I try and open it, see if it's locked or not?
It's open.
I'd like to go in there and look around.
Okay. So you enter. It's like not a big area. It has some stairs at the because it's like a hallway, at the end of which there's some stairs that also you up here with. With on this floor you see like a kitchen area. Then like something along the lines of with a lot of just like books and papers scattered around in like a organized mess. Roll me a perception check.
That's a 4.
Okay, yeah, that's all you see. Would you like to do anything in this room?
I don't really see anything, and I don't know if I can investigate.
Well, there's the stairs that go down at the end of the like room hall thing.
True. I don't know where those lead. I'll go take those down.
Okay. Meanwhile, Ezran, I believe you're still upstairs. I don't know if Beatrix is.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna be hanging around.
Yeah, in that case, you two do see Jallo open the door and walk in, heading for the stairs and of the room area.
I'm gonna follow him because I've been meaning to ask him what he found out there.
Okay, Beatrix.
I'd like to follow. Well, actually, wait. Is this a private thing?
You asking me? No,
Like, yeah.
no, it's nothing private. I'm just following him to like exchange information.
Okay, then I'll head into the room with the two.
Can I try to pull Ezrin aside before?
Yeah, I'm roughly around the top of the stairs, so you could get my attention from down there.
Ezran,
Yeah.
I need to talk to you about Tobias.
Okay. Give me a sec. I'm heading down, Beatrix.
Okay.
I'm just gonna head down, leave Beatrix. What's up?
I don't know how much we can trust Tobias. I think he means well, but earlier when we went outside, we found these footprints and they were a bit wonky, so I came back in here with Jallo to look at the medical records, and you know the guy who gave the speech at the funeral, I think
The
Augustus.
tabaxi.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's the only one in the medical records with like chronic pain in the legs. But when I asked Tobias about it, he said that he said that he walks fine, trying to shrug it off. So I don't know how much we can trust what he says, because even though he wants to find out this whole Michael mystery, I don't think he wants it to be anybody he knows personally.
I
I think he's denying it.
understand your point, but I don't think there's a reason to mistrust them.
I think we should just take what he says with a grain of salt.
Yeah, obviously. I've been doing that since we started this investigation. I still don't believe that Michael's up and walking about.
Me neither. Right. Also, when we were questioning him, me and Jallo, he dodged a few of our questions.
Like what?
Just kind of left us.
Question did he dodge?
Chat, I can't fucking remember the question.
Don't worry, me neither.
I'll just take your word for it.
Thanks. You can. I'll just
Jallo.
take up your time about this.
No, it's alright. I was mostly going to ask Jallo basically what you've already told me. They're upstairs. They went into a side room. Be warned though, if you do go up there. Well, I'm going back up there in a minute, but if you do follow me, there is a lot of blood. Mostly footprints, but yeah, it would still take you aback a bit. Speaking of as well, me and Tobias, we found a letter where you guys had left the building. It's on
I gotta
Beatrix
go.
right now. Okay.
See you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have nice times.
Yeah, Beatrix has the letter right now. I gave it to them directly because it seemed to be addressed to them. But it mentions what Michael assumes is bear attacks on people, and having 2 patients recently that have perished from that attack, and another person who's also seemingly been attacked, but not in the same way. It, from what the letter sounded that person's still up and walking around. It was one sec, bringing up the thingy. Person called Iskra. I recommend just
Well, that seems-
asking Beatrix for the letter.
In the medical records, could I do a history check, see if I remember that name? Ask her.
Yeah, go for it.
18.
Okay, yeah, you do recall Iskra. They were there a lot of times. Like, not a ton, but it was like at least like 5, maybe 8. It just like appeared once in a while. And there were a lot of injuries related to animals. Like wolves. You've seen something about like an accident with a bear trap. You've seen something with just like overall mostly animal related. Sometimes there was like something about maybe a prickle poisoning once.
Yeah, that name's familiar in the medical records. They've came to Michael a bunch with like stuff out of the forest, a few bear trap injuries, I think.
Yeah, the letter mentions that they have been injured like that a lot. Basically used as a point of reference for what happened to those 2 patients. From what the letter described, those injuries are much different than wolves and stuff.
Do you maybe think that that amount of injuries could like also result in the kind of weird wonky leg thing we all saw?
I'm not sure, but I'd personally stay away from the forest for now until we could figure out what's attacking people.
Buster's out there on his own. He hasn't came back yet. He just ran in randomly.
I'm sure Buster would be fine. They've lived here longer. They probably know their way around the forest easily.
That's true.
But the only thing that gives me a little bit of concern is that this letter wasn't like neatly left on the table, like ready to be sent. It was crumpled and like seemingly thrown under a bookshelf. I don't know if Michael did it or if someone else was trying to hide this letter, but I don't see why Michael would write this letter and then just scrap it. Again, ask Beatrix for the letter, you'll get more information from it. I'm only reciting what I remember.
Okay, thanks.
I think I'm gonna go find Jallo wherever they went. I'm just gonna kind of head up the stairs. I'm sure you come with.
Yeah.
Alright.
As you walk up the stairs, well, just as everyone else had, you get your share of seeing the stained wood.
I forgot
And
about that.
yeah, you roll me a sanity check.
Trying to warn you.
No, I didn't.
forgot about
I
that.
didn't roll my sanity check.
Oh fuck, you didn't. Roll me one. Why'd you remind me, bro? You just shot yourself. Oh.
Do you want?
You cannot escape the sanity.
Do you 100?
100, yeah. Okay,
Anyone-
so good luck. Yeah.
81.
You rolled a 1?
81.
81, okay. That's still lowered. That's still like lowered. Like, what's your sanity?
Not
94.
94.
Yeah, roll me a 1d6 and take that away from your Chalice, what'd you roll?
I got a 43. Oh.
Yeah, okay. Roll me a 1d4. Because you
Oh,
were
1d4.
warned. Yeah.
Thank fuck, I rolled a 6. It's 2.
I'm at 89.
Okay, so you all in this moment start heading to the like private living area. Michael's, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna heading to where I saw Jallo go.
Chalice, do you also join them?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where I think we'll end today's session. Since Phoenix is gone. But yeah. No outro song today. No dramatic out. We
He's
chill, we
still
chill.
Private area,
alive.
and Michael's chilling on his bed.
And Michael's jerking it on his bed.
Aww.
No,
Oh,
God.
there.